Temple fans have just disrespected me and the Miami Hurricanes football team for a second time this year. And I got to tell you guys something. I love it. I'm here for the trash talk. What's going on, Canes fans? You can tell it's game week. Temple fans have been running their mouths, and I gotta be honest, this is not even a statement I'm making to try to be funny. I didn't really think that Temple had much of a following at all. I tried to do the Inside Insight show this week, and no Temple fans would respond. They weren't interested in engaging in trash talk or going back and forth. But apparently on social media, they're very confident. And they've been talking a little bit of smack. And if you guys remember, they actually wrote an article about me earlier this year when I did my full season prediction, and they said that I was disrespecting their team and I didn't know anything about Temple football. So now something comes out this week, came out I believe yesterday, over on Owls Today. We're going to jump over and take a look at it because this is just too funny to not share with you guys. And I just wanted to help make your Thursday a little bit better. I think that Miami Hurricanes fans are going to enjoy this. So let's just read it. Let's get into this. Miami has great experienced head coach. He seems to have a good staff. Together they recruited a good team. Okay, so what he's doing is he's laying the foundation here. He's getting ready to say something really ballsy, so he wants to kick it off with a little bit of a compliment here to Miami. Nevertheless, Las Vegas has the over-under at 50. Coop is calling it a Miami win at 41-10. Now, I think it's funny that they specifically called out and used my score prediction. My official score prediction for this game is 41-10. I posted it up on Monday or Tuesday whenever my preview video went up. I think Miami takes care of business. We're not scared of this team. It's a business trip up north. No biggie. I'm posting it will be more like 27-21 or 27-23. It could go either way, so I will take Temple at 27-21. I'm shocked. I do understand that, when you're a Temple fan, you're going to pull for your team. I guess it's because I usually go for the realistic approach. I set my fandom to the side, and not everyone else can do that, so I need to remember that. But we are talking about a Temple team that lost to Rutgers a couple weeks ago, 36-7. They could only muster up 7 points against Rutgers. Week 1, they beat Akron by 3 points. Damn! Akron. Now, oh baby, last week. Now, boy, this one got them pumped up. They beat Norfolk State. And let me tell you, they found their running back, Joquez Smith, who rushed for 142 against the Norfolk State Spartans. Dude maybe has a promising future, but not against this caliber of competition that he's going to face on Saturday. He's a freshman. He will be shut down by Miami's defense. Anyways, let's continue. Keep in mind, Saturday is projected at a high of 64 and a low of 60 near the water with a 3:30 kickoff, and temperatures will be on the low side for most of the game. I'm going to stop here again. We're just going to react sentence by sentence, apparently. 64 degrees is not that bad. Look, I understand that I make jokes all the time about, if it's not 80 degrees and sunny, it's chilly, it's too cold for me. We're not talking about below freezing temps here. 60 to 64 degrees is not cold, especially when you're playing football. You got all the gear on, you're running around on the field. Honestly, that's probably perfect football weather. It really is. Temperature. Now, when I say weather is not going to be favorable. He goes on here to say, rain is projected at 100%, but I do not know if it will be raining during the game. Therefore, I would expect weather to impact this game. Now, apparently there is some sort of tropical cyclone brewing, and there's a chance that it could be torrential downpours and a lot of rain. To be fair, I'm going to be honest, when I made my score prediction, that was on Sunday. There was no tropical cyclone forming. There was no hurricane-type winds, no torrential downpour. I was assuming favorable weather. So will Miami still put up 41? You best believe we will, because it doesn't matter if it's windy, if it's raining. We've been there, done that. It was raining in our first game against Miami of Ohio. So you know what we did? We ran the ball down their throats for 250 yards. Rain, shine, it doesn't matter. If the winds are blowing, we'll ground and pound. If they're not, we'll go vertical. You know what? Weather might not be favorable. Against this level of competition, though, I ain't worried about it. Finally, let's wrap up the final paragraph here. Temple has a solid team of players not far different from Miami. We have 3 running backs capable of averaging 4+ yards per carry and average 40 carries per game. Are we watching the same football team? I'm just in shock. Like, truly, I am. You are comparing. Let's continue. If quarterback Warner passes for 300+ yards, look, E.J. Warner is not his dad, Kurt Warner. E.J. had an okay year last year, and Temple fans said he was really, on to something there towards the tail end of the season. So far in 2023, 3 games in, he's completing 52.5% of his passes. He has 4 touchdowns and 2 picks. Against Akron, Rutgers, and Norfolk State. Who? Anyways, combined with the running attack, reaching the scores I posted are very possible. As far as Temple defense, they will do fine. There's a reason here. I'm on to you. There's a reason why you wrapped it up by saying as far as Temple defense, they will do fine. You didn't want to dive any deeper into that one, did you? You didn't. They'll be fine. I sense, not so much confidence in that final statement there. You didn't want to dive much deeper, and trust me, I get it. But I find it funny that we want to talk about the weather. We want to talk about the wind and the rain and the temps. But then you talk about E.J. Warner throwing for 300+ yards against Miami's defense. I'm very shocked, y'all. I honestly wanted to share this because I truly wanted to see what your reactions are. I am blown away. To be fair, I don't know how much of an impact weather is going to have in this game. It is why I say that score predictions are tough, because players can get injured during the week of practice for a game. That could change someone's score prediction. Weather could change. That could change someone's score prediction. But no matter what my score prediction might change to due to some of those factors, I still believe that we just dismantle the Temple Owls. This is one of the games I was absolutely not even remotely worried about, going way back to the very beginning of the year. And I could not believe it. I watched a video. Guys, I can't make this stuff up. And I understand I'm not sharing it with you right now. I promise you, I watched a video earlier today that was from a neutral YouTube channel. This was not a Temple fan. This was a neutral channel, y'all. I've watched their predictions, their previews for games. And word for word, this man comes on there and he says, I believe that Temple is on a warpath this season, and I believe that they are a top 25 team in the country. This was from a neutral party. Temple, A Temple team that is 2-1 with a win over Akron and Norfolk State. People have lost their minds, and we are only 4 weeks into the college football season. Listen, y'all, let me know what you think. I believe that the defense is going to be working in the backfield all afternoon. E.J. Warner is not going to know what hit him. I think that their run game is not going to be that successful. Joquez Smith is a freshman. This defense is going to shut him down. Comparing our players to your players, it's not even possible. It's literally not even possible. Let me know what you guys think about it. I thought this was parody or satire or meant to be funny and get the fan bases riled up. But after some more research, there are plenty of Temple fans that are very confident going into this, and they think that it's maybe a 3 to 6 point game with Temple getting the dub. Go to work. Go to work, Canes fans. Remember though, guys, we're all one big happy college football family, but at the end of the day, I gotta say, it's always better when you get to rep the U. Coach Coop, peace out. I'll see y'all in the next one.